And welcome, guys. Brand new video today. Thank you so much for joining us. If you're brand new to this channel, my name is Hynesy. Smash that red button. Super important to help us grow this awesome channel. Now, plan of attack, guys, is we have a bunch of absolute superstars here joining us today. All different GP levels. These guys are people that play the game. It's as simple as that. No content creators here. These are just people who enjoy the game. They love the game. Been playing it for some time. I want to get their take on what they think about the changes of the new economy. That's our plan of attack. So I'm going to start at the top. We've got our boy Dark Jedi here. Welcome, Dark Jedi. Good to have you here, brother.
Hello, good to be here. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome, man. Now you've been playing the game roughly how long, buddy? How long have you been playing the game?
2 years.
Last 2 years? And what's your rough GP, buddy? What's your rough GP?
3.6.
Nice, beautiful. And do you spend it all? Are you free to play, or just
I'm like feed the food to the dolphins.
Got it. Done deal. At least gives us an idea. That's what we're after there. We have an absolute superstar, guys. Brand new content creator on the block. Jaina is in the house. Welcome, Jaina. Good to have you here, my dear.
Thank you very much. It's always a pleasure to be here.
Always fun. Now, obviously, you have a fun account. Way too many Jedis. Let's not even talk about that.
There are far too many useless relics on my account.
But no, she's brand new streaming. Now, your GP for yours, you've been playing obviously for a long time as well.
Yeah.
Relatively, do you spend a little bit? Or are you relatively free to play, or how's your account?
I didn't used to spend. I spend a little bit now.
Fair enough.
I'll spend $10 here and there.
Yep.
You know, not much.
Yep.
Not much.
Absolutely. Gives us an idea anyway. That's all we're after.
Yeah.
So it's all good. We've got our boy, top right-hand corner, Hershey. Welcome, man. Great to have you here as well. Our boy from Kentucky, of course. How's life treating you, brother?
Oh man, it's always good. Nothing going on.
Fair
Same
enough.
old good old boys.
I love it, man. Now, your account. What's the deal with your account? I'd love to hear what GP you at. Are you a spender or free to play? How do you roll?
I've been playing since probably like 6 months after launch. I'm right at like 4.6 mil. I didn't take it very serious for a couple of years, and then I've picked up some spending on the good deals here and there. Pretty much trying to get Anakin shipped to 7-star. That sucks, but
it's the way it rolls. It's the way it rolls, man. But no, that's all.
Yep.
Gives everyone an idea, so that's great. But we'll talk about it more in a minute. We've got our boy Stazari, who's contemplating a comeback. He's contemplating a comeback at the moment. How are you, Staz? Welcome, brother. Good to have you here, man. Welcome.
Good to let me join.
Always.
Me not actually having an account currently and letting me still say my 2 cents.
Nah, man, absolutely.
Sort of showcases what you're like.
Only a matter
Everyone's
of time.
free to see what they want.
He'll make a comeback. He's coming back, baby. He just doesn't know it yet. Don't you worry about that. He'll be back for sure.
That's why I wanted to sort of say my 2 cents on this later.
No,
Being non-player at the moment, I think this is actually going to be a really good change. But we'll talk about it soon.
We will. We definitely will. We've got our boy in the middle here. Have a look at this beautiful man, Wardy. Welcome, Wardy. Good to have you here, brother.
Always good to be on.
What's going on, man? Come on, let us know what's going on with your account, Wardy. Where are you at with things, my friend?
Well, so I've got 2 accounts. I probably started about a couple months after the game got dropped. So my main account's at about 5 million and my alt account's at 2.9.
Nice, beautiful. And spend a little bit here and there? Spend a little bit, or how you roll?
I used to, but not so much anymore.
Fair enough. Good stuff. No worries. Now we have Risco here as well. I don't know if Risco's available or not at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, Resco is here. Welcome, Resco. From Switzerland. Welcome, man. Good to have you here, buddy. Now, you're a free to play boy, yeah? Free to play boy.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I never spent anything.
Beautiful. And your GP level? Where's your account at the moment?
I'm at 5.8 million right now.
Beautiful. And you have Relic 7 Tuscans, correct?
This is correct.
That is ridiculous. That's it. We'll just leave it at that.
It's beautiful.
Do they get holds? They get holds, though, don't they?
Not yet in first 3 rounds.
Not yet, first 3. But they have in the past. They go all right, though.
No.
They're a bit underrated.
They have in the past, yes.
Yeah.
They have in the past.
Left me hanging to dry for a minute there. I was a bit worried, not going to lie. It's all good. And we have down here as well, who's just popped in to join us, Lego Calrissian. Lego, are you there, brother?
I am here, Hynesy.
Lego, welcome, man. We're recording a video live right now, buddy. You just dropped in. Welcome,
Oh,
man.
perfect timing.
Yeah, you nailed it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
An officer in a guild. We got a guild officer here in Lego. What's your account at, man? Roughly, any idea off the top of your head what your account's at?
5.7.
Nice, nice. And are you a bit of a spender? Yes, no, maybe. A little bit of a spender. Really?
Yes is an understatement.
Fair enough, man. Enough said.
Yes.
Enough said. All right, guys, let's go. Let's get down to brass tacks now. I want to talk about the new economy. Now, obviously, we've had some changes, guys. For those, just a really, really quick overview. You've seen the videos from Arnold and Cubs and everyone else out there, Warrior, all the other ones. Long story short is that they're obviously increasing the amount of shard drops you get for certain characters. More the older characters that have been around for some time in the game. Shard shop, obviously, you're going to get more characters and more currency, but it's going to cost you more in the shop to buy those, so that evens out. So not a huge change there, but I want to have a chat to these guys and see if it's going to make much of an impact to their rosters or not. So, Dark Jedi, your thoughts with the changes to the shard drops, mate? It's a big change, especially on double drops. We could get like up to 8 drops and 8 shards and stuff on a drop and things like that. It's pretty crazy when you think about it.
It sounds great for newer players. My thought is the gear.
The gear? We'll get to that. We'll get to that because I reckon the gear is coming. I do reckon the gear's coming, and I want to talk about that at the end. Yeah, with your characters and the way you're going at the moment, you won't find much of a change with the new currency changes at the moment?
No, I'm more chasing the newer characters, anything that's not worth unlocking, activating, leveling up, just stays there.
Fair enough. No, I love it, man. That's great. Jaina, your thoughts with the currency changes? Is there anything that you could use it for, or is there something good for you or not?
I mean, look, it's definitely going to help me round out some of those teams that I have usable but not finished. So off the top of my head, in terms of characters that will be helpful that aren't fully starred, so let me just have a quick check on mine. Characters that I've got who aren't fully starred, who might get some use. People like L3, I don't know whether she's on the list.
She should be.
Visas, Resistance Trooper, all of the First Order characters that I haven't done yet. All of those people are going to be farmed for me at some point, and it makes it better.
Nice.
It's not going to help me in Arena in the short term. It's probably not going to help me in GAC in the short term. But in the long term, it's going to help me round out a lot of things. And obviously, it's going to make going for Galactic Legends easier.
Yeah. I mean,
if I may just point out quickly, when you're saying that it's going to be within a year, we had a look at it. General Hux and Tomato Trooper are the newest that are being affected by this. So everyone that's been released before them are all being affected by this.
Yeah, they're all fair game from that point on. So, no, that's great. That's awesome. Hirsch, your thoughts overall with the changes, man, with the extra drops? Again, with your... Is there something in there for you? Again, I think this goes, again, more to the newer players. But is there something in there that's going to help you along the way in the changes?
I believe so. I was a kind of a dumb spender early on when I was playing. I just wanted to get everything at that time to 7-starred, and then threw them all to like Gear 8. So I have a lot of bottom fluff. I never got around to like the Resistance heroes, to some of those other First Order, to finishing out the Darth Revan farm. So like all of those characters now I'm going to be able to round out those teams that much faster.
Yeah. No, that's good, man. That's awesome. And again, let's move down. Obviously, Staz, you're not playing at the moment. Do you think it's a good move overall for the game? Yes, no? What are your thoughts overall, you reckon?
My thoughts are, I've come from a background where I used to play huge, and then I quit, and then I had a mate who actually lended me his account for about a year, and that's when you guys met me. So I've played at 1.4 mil, and I've played at 6 mil. Coming from someone who's currently not playing the game, if I wanted to rejoin the game with like my 1.4, screwing aside Arena, it's a great catch-up mechanism. I'm a hoarder. I loved getting all the characters. And so to know that I'm now able to come back in and double the speed at which I'm getting these 7 stars, I mean, as Dark Jedi mentioned, gear is a whole other thing that's going to be an issue. But in terms of just having those characters unlocked, there's nothing wrong with this.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the biggest like detractor you could say from this, and this is odd because usually with CG, it's usually what have they done wrong. This time, it's everything they've done right.
Yeah.
The only thing, if I'm trying to be the devil's advocate, is the shard shop currency. Everything's being doubled.
Yep.
So things that are like items are going to cost you a bit more technically.
Yep.
But when you're trying to farm for characters, and if I do rejoin this game and I buy the hyperdrive bundle, there's going to be a whole bunch of characters I'm going to farm, and this is going to be a great way to help me try to get boosted. That gear is not as priority to me compared to getting those shards.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Fair enough, man. I like it. Wardy, your thoughts, man? I mean, I'd like to know what you think. Is there something in this for you, or is this more for people of a lower GP? I mean, I think that's pretty obvious from what we're hearing,
I think both my accounts are going to affect it greatly. Like my ult, I'm just using to do the Galactic Legend, so that's going to speed up that farming quite a bit. And with my main, I can get the Tuscans.
Look at how he's gone down the Tuscan farm. Speaking of which, he's led straight into Risco. We're back down to the Tuscan boy, Risco himself. Now, Risco, as a free-to-play player, will this help you a lot? I'm expecting it's going to help guys like you and another friend of ours, Arimal. I think that's going to be quite good for those types of players. Your thoughts, Risco? Is this a good move for you?
Well, me personally, I won't be affected that much by that because I'm a collector. And after almost 5 years playing the game, I have basically all the older characters at 7 stars, except for 2 or 3. So I won't be affected.
Fair enough. Your thoughts, though, for the game and everyone else? You think it's a good move or not really fast?
I think it's a very good move, yes. It helps newer players and also some not that new players to catch up on certain characters. Without any major downsides.
Yeah, no, I agree, absolutely. And Lego, same question, mate. I know we're moving along the same thing, but what do you reckon overall? I'm interested to know your thoughts.
Mate, I'm actually really excited about it. Playing this game, it was I'm just chasing legendaries. So if I wasn't requiring a character for legendaries, I didn't farm it.
Yep.
And now, I'm in the end game, and they're bringing out all these new characters like Mon Mothma, where, I never even got bays at 7 stars. So, characters like that I get to now go back, star up quicker, and then all I've got to do then is put some gear on them. Yeah, that's going to be a whole nother problem, but it's going to allow me to go and get those B, D teams to really improve my roster. And my grand arenas are hard enough as they are, so being able to get those B and C teams that are outside my top 80 to usable levels means I should hopefully get some more favourable matchups. So I'm really excited about it.
Good to hear, man. No, I totally agree with that. I think that's a good fit. And I'm glad that there's something in there for players that have played a long time. I mean, Lego's played for a hell of a long time as well. So I'm glad it's going to be certainly helpful there. But I want to ask you guys, and we'll go around quickly, and we'll start with you, DJ. They have hinted at making changes to gear. Now, this is my little wheelhouse that I'm a bit excited about. I'm not going to lie. The gear side of things, I mean, look, let's be serious. It sucks. It's tough. It's pretty bad. It's a real grind. It's probably the most difficult part of this game at the moment. And DJ, I'd love to hear what changes you'd like made to gear. That's obviously something you're going to be focusing on next at some point,
I mean, it is a money-based, they need to make money, so it's hard for me, just trying to look at both sides, like, if they just give us stun guns, then, that's a big money maker for them, right? And if it's not stun guns, it's car attack. Maybe just, better percent drop rates. Maybe let the challengers give us level 90 and give us, some free-to-play fucking gun.
Beep, 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 beep.
I've got some editing to do, DJ. You had one job. One job. Okay. Anyway, keep
Moving
it
on.
on. Keep it
Moving
coming.
on.
Keep it coming.
It wasn't even me.
Did I make you proud, Samfly?
Oh my goodness.
Will the real creators please stand up?
They've been on Twitch too long, man. That's the problem. Anyway.
That's why I'm on Twitch.
Straight up. It's crazy. All right, he's lost his train of thought. Let's move on to Jaina then. Your thoughts, gear. What do we want to change?
More? Can I say just more and leave it at that?
You can.
I need more everything. I need more from raids. Especially the raid exclusive stuff coming from the Rancor. That's what I would change, actually.
Yeah.
Anything that's raid exclusive from the Rancor, triple it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
That's what I'd do.
I like it. Hirsch, your thoughts, man? What would you like to change? Anything particular?
Really switch out the freaking Mark IV stun guns in the daily challenges. Just that. Of all things, you don't even have to do anything other than just make those into Mark Vs, and then we can actually have a consistent income of those, because Kyrotechs are that next stun gun like wall basically.
Yeah.
Ease up that back end. You need so many for so many characters, and you already give us half of them.
Yeah.
Start to fill in the other half now.
Yeah. No, I like it. And again, there's no point having the characters if you can't gear them up. I mean, that's, you're
exactly.
creating another problem straight off the bat. So, no, I like that idea. Absolutely. Staz, any idea, man, what you would like to change?
Well, you guys know that I'm a bit of an elephant. Elephants never forget. And I remember when relics came out, they said, we're going to shift the gear crunch so you can get to relics easier, and the relics are going to be the new gear crunch. Now, I've been gone for a few months, but I'm pretty confident I can say that you guys still have that gear crunch to get to the relic stage. They didn't appease that. No. So what they've done today, 100%, I'm actually really happy about it. As someone who doesn't play, to hear that CG is actually thinking of their players and wanting to help their players is a step in a way of going, you know what, I might actually come back to the game because they actually think about me.
Yeah.
But until they rectify that gear crunch issue, it's still going to be like, what's the point of creating a new account? I know I'm only going to get 2 characters to gear 11 before I'm just going to be farming that one node for a week.
Yep. Fair enough. Absolutely. No, I agree. I think, I think we're all on the same page there. We were promised a gear crunch reduction. It hasn't happened. It's time. It's overdue. So I think you're right. Wardy, your thoughts as well, man? You pretty well on the same page, thinking down that same track, or?
Well, there's a couple of things I'd like to see. One is definitely change the gear you get from the daily challenges. That needs to change. That's so outdated now. It's not funny. One thing I'd like to see is be able to upgrade gear, like take 20 Mark IV stun guns and turn them into a Mark V.
Yeah.
Because there's so much crap gear, so much bad gear down the line. We need to be able to upgrade that useless gear into something we need to use.
Fair enough.
I guess that's what probably they were going for with using the not used gear for relic materials.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, I think the relic material farming, has been a good addition. I think we had that much stuff kicking around.
I hear from a lot of people though that they're running out of that low end gear, and it's not like they're having everything relic. They're just already running out of that, because who thought that they would really use all of that ever?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I'm one of those people that's thinning out a bit. I'm not going to lie. My account, I'm thinning out on certain resources for some of those relic materials.
I've got no gear left to salvage.
Well, there you go. There's your
Yeah.
answer.
I remember Lego saying that the other day.
Yeah. So
It'll take you a fortnight.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just crazy. And Risco, of course, man. Your thoughts overall? Gear changes. What's your hardest thing to farm at the moment?
The hardest thing to farm, to gear 12 pieces, because I don't really participate in the Sif raids, which is at times that are not convenient to me. I don't want to be too excited about this yet, but if they go in a similar direction as with the sharks, that could get good.
Fair enough, man. No, I think they're on the right track, and guys, we're going to round this video out by going around and just quickly asking everyone. I'm interested to think. Are they? I think they're doing some really positive things lately. I think this could be one of the best years we've had. I think we've still got a few things still to come. We know that there's still some challenges to overcome, but I think if they sort a few things out, I think we're definitely pointing in the right direction. DJ, confidence overall, man, for the game and CG going forward. What are your thoughts? I'm curious. And look, give me a true answer. I want an honest answer. Am I talking it up, or do you? What are your thoughts? I want to know. Without any F-bombs, it'd be great. Just saying, you know.
I 100% agree. It's things are looking up. They're moving forward. Positivity's coming through with them. I'm loving it. It's awesome without dropping the F-bomb right there.
Love it, man. Hirsch, how you think they're going, man? How's the report card looking?
Like I told you earlier, I think this has been the best year for CG for what they've done for the community. They're doing things to bring us more content. I'm not saying it's good or it's what we want, but it's something, and they're trying to help us in other ways. You know what I mean? Like it's getting there.
Yep. No, I like it. Staz. Again, mate, is there a chance you will come back one day soon, you think? What are your thoughts?
I think it's a possibility.
Yeah?
I think if they fix up that gear crunch that I know, if I create a new account, Hyperdrive bundle it, and I can get, probably a good gear 12 team within a month or two of starting, I'd be pretty happy with that. But right now, I'd be able to get them up to gear 9 or 10 before I have to either crack open the wallet again or set my alarm clock for every 6 hours to make sure I use my energy.
Nice. I like it. There's hope yet. That's what I like hearing. Rebellions were built on hope, guys. Dead set. Wardy, your thoughts, man? Report card going forward. You happy with what you're seeing, or what are your overall thoughts this year?
Well, I think they're doing quite well. I mean, Star Wars fans are a fickle bunch, and trying to please us all is very, very hard. So I think they're doing a great job with what they've got to work with, especially when they're trying to run a business as well. So yeah, they're doing good.
I like it. Your thoughts, Risco?
Yeah, it's been a good year so far. CG was not looking very well at the beginning of the year because we didn't see much happening from them. But as the year continues, it looks better and better.
Nice. And Lego, final thoughts. Report card, good, bad, otherwise. What are your opinions, man? Wind it up after your thoughts.
Yeah, well, they've definitely been kicking goals this year. After the back end of last year with the first Galactic Legends and the whole negativity around that event, this year has just been unbelievable in comparison. So very happy, and hopefully they just keep kicking goals.
Fantastic. We've just had a pop-up, Sweens. Jaina had to disappear, I'm sorry. She had some urgent things to take care of mid-recording. Sweens, we're just at the end of our video that we're recording for YouTube right now, brother. Just talking about the changes with the shard drops, the double shard drops. Do you like what you've seen from CG this year, man, going forward? What's your opinion overall? Just curious.
Yeah, I mean, we rarely get any good news from CG, and I feel like that with the double shard drop, it's going to be easier for newer players to farm up old legendary characters and try to catch back up, even though the Zeta crunch would be the thing that really kills newer players. But I do kind of like it just because I've got old pet projects that I haven't gotten around to, so the double drop is nice.
Fantastic.
That's pretty much it. If I may just quickly mention, when was the last time that CG has made a big announcement and everyone has pretty much unanimously going, well done, CG?
GBA being in the Cantina farm.
Well, that was some time ago.
Yeah,
that was some time ago. So yeah.
Hey, anytime they give me one Clone Wars Chewie shard, I'm happy.
well, we want our 3 soon. 5-year anniversary's coming up. We want our 3 Clone Wars Chewie shards.
They might give us 4.
We don't get them.
We might get 4.
There's gonna be a riot. I'm telling you,
5.
dead set. It's crazy. Guys, I want to thank all
Grab
my
the
guests.
pitchforks.
I want to thank my guest today, DJ. Thank you so much. Of course, Swings for dropping in and joining us. Jaina, who had to pop out mid recording. We got our boy Hirsch. Thank you so much. Staz, of course. Wardy. I want to thank Risco, and I want to thank Lego for joining us, guys. Again, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. It was good to get a take from not regular people that play this game. I mean, these guys are you. And I thought it was important to get everyone's thoughts and everyone's opinion on it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please smash the red button, hit the thumbs up, put your comments below. I want to hear from you guys. Tell us what you think. How can we improve it? Are you happy with what you're seeing? What do you want done when it comes to gear? Let us know, guys. We'll see you on the next video. Thanks, guys. Bye. Mwah!
Subscribe, and like.